I'm playing my second ever international chess tournament here in the sunny Bahamas. In this six-part series, I'll be going over all my games from the event in under 3 minutes. So let's go. Round number one, I'm playing local Bohemian Suhan Amesh. I start off with pawn to c4, the English opening. I am from Scotland, but my mum is English, so I can get away with this. Nothing special happening in the opening, we just developed our pieces as you should. After we both castled, he played queen to d7, signifying that he's looking to try and exchange the light squared bishops. The pawns get exchanged in the centre, and then he took my knight. You'd only exchange in chess if it benefits your position, and here it only helps me, because now look at this, the queen recapture, and I've got a really strong queen in the centre. But the reason my opponent did this was because he is looking to exchange off as many pieces as he can and go for a draw. I don't suggest this, you should play every game for a win, but this was my opponent's strategy in this one. So that's why I took my knight. I took back with c-pawn because I want to bring one of my rooks to the c-file, put pressure on the c7 pawn and try and provoke some weaknesses on the queen side. So my opponent follows his plan, looking to exchange the let's go to bishops. I follow normal chess principles, developing my last piece into the game. And after the bishops get exchanged, the queen comes to b4. This meets his threat, defends his pawn on b2, but also attacks his pawn on b7. After b6, this is what I think is the most critical mistake in the game for my opponent, because look at this. Always in chess, when you push a pawn forward, you weaken squares. And here, these light squares are all weakened, and he's only got a dark square bishop. So I play rook to c1. After rook c8, he's looking to play c5. But in chess, we should always try and stop our opponent's ideas and pursue our own. So I played rook c6, stopping him from playing c5. And this also looks to improve my position, double my rooks, and it's looking really tricky for my opponent. I solidify my centre, double my rooks, bring my queen back, and here he's looking to infiltrate, but unfortunately it's too late and I've got a tactic here. Can you spot it with white? Bishop takes b6. He can't take back because I take his rook. Therefore he comes over here. I take a second pawn, exchanges rooks, which helps me. Again, he should have maybe moved his rook away and not tried to simplify. And after he gives the check, king comes back, and look at this. My queen defends every point, so there's no worries for me. My position is very, very solid, sound. And after he plays h6, looking for this flight square, these red squares represent where his queen can move to. And here, I play queen g2, he had no squares, forced them into the endgame, and here I'm up 2 pawns. But as they say, the hardest position in chess to win is a winning position, so can I do it? I give a check, look to target this last weakness, and look at his rook. It is awfully placed. So I'll provoke it, force it to a really bad square, and after bishop f4 he resigns, because this pawn's looking to promote to a queen, this pawn's going to drop and his rook's going to fall. So what more can you ask for? Son on a victory in round one. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. I've got 2 games, and if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe.